Logan Paul claims he rejected fighting Mike Tyson before Jake Paul took it. He's senile. Logan Paul just keeps adding more wood to the fire without thinking about the consequences. This will only anger Mike Tyson. Although Jake Paul just announced his fight against Mike Tyson, his brother Logan Paul is not offering any type of support for the upcoming event on July 20th. You would expect Logan Paul would offer support for his brother, but the reality is that he also does not agree with this fight. Logan wanted to make this about himself by stating he already was offered a fight against Mike Tyson, but he refused. His reasoning behind it was Mike Tyson's age, and even stated he wasn't approached by Netflix at the time he refused. Had that been the case, Logan Paul would have definitely agreed to fight Iron Mike. But back then, there wasn't that level of interest from the YouTuber. During the most recent IMPAULSIV episode with KSI, Logan Paul talked about the time he refused to fight Mike Tyson. He was directly asked if he thinks he could beat the former heavyweight champion. At this point, both of the Paul brothers keep talking as if an angry Mike Tyson wouldn't rip their head off. Here is what Logan said. "I was offered fight with Mike Tyson, but not for Netflix and not for big-ass bag money. It was just like this could be real because I was asking for it. I am sure you have too. Do you think you could beat Mike Tyson?" My answer is yes. I just think he's too old. It's crazy. He's senile. Although Logan Paul proved he has improved as a boxer during his most recent fight against Dylan Donnies, thinking he can beat a far more experienced boxer such as Mike Tyson is a stretch. Hopefully, Mike's ego can get angry enough to make both of the Paul brothers be quiet and stop slandering one of the best heavyweights in boxing history. Again, just adding more wood to an already ongoing fire is not going to help their case. Mike Tyson is hearing all of this slander and writing up names on his death note for when the time to collect comes. Jake Paul reaction to Mike Tyson training indicates he could regret challenging boxing icon. The legendary boxer is coming out of retirement. Mike Tyson has given a momentous display of his incredible physical condition as he prepares to fight Jake Paul this summer, suggesting the YouTuber may have made a grave error in challenging him. Earlier this month, Paul, nicknamed the Problem Child, and Tyson announced that they would fight on July 20th at the At Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The fight will represent Netflix's first foray into boxing broadcasting, with the exhibition fight set to attract millions of their subscribers. There is only a matter of 3.5 months until the fight, and both men are in the middle of their high-intensity training schedules. It will be crucial for Iron Mike Tyson to prove his fitness, given the former champion is now 57 and hasn't fought since 2020. Another clip of Tyson, this time where he appeared to be using a cane to walk, surfaced online. This further escalated the concerns about Mike's ability to fight, although it later transpired the footage was not recent. Jake Paul's reaction says it all. While people were initially worried about the age difference, given that Paul is 27 and therefore 30 years his junior, Tyson's recent video footage from his training sessions have quickly dispelled those concerns. In the clip, Tyson can be seen punching a heavy bag without gloves on, a tactic designed to strengthen the skin, bones and muscles in preparation for the fight, although the physical impact on the hands can be quite severe. Either way, it gives an obvious indication to Paul that his opponent isn't merely treating this as a money-spinning fight. And Paul later posted a cryptic video including the footage on Instagram with a concerned look on his face, which suggests he may harbor a few doubts about his chances of beating the veteran fighter. There will only be one way to find out when the two men step into the ring in Texas in front of a blockbuster crowd. But at this stage, it feels like it may be advantage Tyson. Mike Tyson has a hidden enemy that may cancel his fight with Jake Paul on Netflix. The boxer has been plagued by a back problem. Mike Tyson has showed a remarkable level of fitness and strength in his training session as he prepares to face Jake Paul later this year. But there is one issue which could immediately bring an end to his hopes of fighting the YouTuber. Earlier in March, Paul and Tyson jointly announced that they would fight on July 20th at the At Stadium in Arlington, Texas. With the fight set to be staged in front of 80,000 fans, it could be worth in excess of $100 million. But concerns over Tyson's ability to fight were raised when a video containing old footage resurfaced online. In the clip, the 57-year-old can be seen walking while being aided by a walking stick. Tyson was also spotted using a wheelchair at an airport in 2022, sparking concern for his health among fans. He later explained that he has been diagnosed with sciatica, a back condition that causes significant pain through the spine and down the leg and typically affects people between the ages of 30 and 50. I have sciatica every now and then. It flares up. When it flares up, I can't even talk. Thank God it's the only health problem I have. Tyson told Newsmax. I'm splendid now. Everybody in my house is truly blessed and we're all very grateful for whatever we have. Tyson looks fighting fit. Tyson isn't the only fighter to struggle with a physical condition, with UFC legends such as Cain Velasquez and Anderson Silva speaking about their experiences battling against it. While there is nothing to suggest his sciatica won't return, Tyson is putting in every effort to ensure he's ready to face Paul, 27, who is 30 years younger than him. It will be his first bout of any kind since he faced Roy Jones Jr. at the Staples Center on November 2020, and his last professional fight came back in 2005. But after posting videos from his training sessions, where Tyson has been hitting the bag without gloves on, it would suggest his health troubles are behind him for now.